Hello, hello, this is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and we are back with the Alice Tunnel book made from a 45 RPM record storage album. So, this whole thing will be in its own playlist, and so if you want to view it, you can click on the thing at the end of the video, which will be up in the upper right or left corners, and or you can go to the playlist on my channel, the main part of my channel. So this is what I did with this piece here, and I wanted to show you what I came up with to back it. Was I color-coded it to go with this, and that seems to work out okay. It's close, but you know, it's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be perfect. But it kind of, you know, blends it in that way. So I was happier with that. So let's move on to the next page. This one is going to be a pocket page on the back. I have the front all cut out, so let's go ahead and apply that one and get that added. This is probably not going to work. I forgot to hook it up. There we go. It's all plugged up now. I forgot to put the pin in it. Shame on me. So how is everybody today? Hope you're all well. Hope you're all having a mighty fine summer, or depending on where you are, a mighty nice winter, or fall, I guess, or what is it, guys? I don't know. Some of us are in very different seasons right now. Isn't that strange? It's always fun to think about it, you know, where people are and what's their weather. And look at this, I'm almost through that glue stick. Okay, so, oh, I got a funny cut-off piece up there. Oh, let me put this in my pen holder. My daughter just sent me some bead toppers for my glue bottles, and I will link her Etsy site down below if you're interested in. She hasn't put a lot in her shop. She works full-time. She just getting started on her Etsy, and so I thought I would just give you that link so you can go by and say hello. Yeah, she wanted me to try them out and see how they work, and if they're working good, then she'll make some for her Etsy, I suppose. Suppose is suppose. Okay, I've already put this one in the middle. I've already opened it up and checked it over good. Oh boy. Oh boy, did you see that? All right, I could hear you. I see what I'm doing there. Oh my goodness, that was almost a big mistake. Whew. Glad I didn't do that one. That would have given you quite a laugh, huh? Would have been laugh out loud funny when I looked at it and discovered it was all wacky. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. What a mess. Oh, what a messy room. Help. Okay, messy scissors, messy room, messy paper. I don't want to cut that curve off until I get to the front, but I do want to get this piece off the back side here, because there's only so much room for the spine, and I went over my line. Okay. Throw those away. Okay, where are we? Hello, where are we? That's what Alice would say. Okay, Alice, are we the right way? Yes, we are. Okay, so let's cut this piece out before I glue it together, which I've already tried to do a couple times. Let's get that glue off of there. It kind of looks like glitter right there. This has been quite a bit of extra work. I would recommend cutting out everything you think would be a fussy cut. Maybe in the beginning, I don't know. I haven't done that yet, so, you know. So I'm not really sure, but I can see that the fussy cuts are going to be really vital to making this super nice album. So, yeah, I thought maybe this week I could do some fussy cutting while they're working on the room. Come out of there. Okay. That looks like it'll work. Okay, this piece. Let's glue this over the front. And I'm going to make this fit to the piece of paper below it. Oh, before we do that, we're going to have to do some cutting on this. So do we want the top and bottom to be the same on this one, like this, or I think we'll go like this. Now this was already pre-cut, so I'm going with what I have on it. I think I'll put it this way. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I am going to do that. Yep. Okay, so what I want to do here is hold that tight, press it down, and if it were a flower journal, I might cut that flower out, but it's not. So we're going to just chop it off, and we might save it though, because it's a pretty good piece for something else. That will not work, my friends. Oh, it will this way though, won't it? Yes, okay. Whew. Thought I messed it up. That would be something that would be easy to do, you know, going back to front, front and back, and making the marks. And so this is going to be a pocket at the base, and there's a method to my madness, is that I want to put some journal cards in it that are fussy cut out, so you can journal on the back of them in the pocket, so they'll peek out here. I thought that might be cute. I'm not too concerned if this is straight or crooked. And I am putting I am putting, what? I don't know. I don't know what I'm putting. Ink. I'm inking everything up as I go along. My glue stick is empty. Oh dear. Oh. We'll just use this. Oh, I hope I make it. I'll squeeze it out thick. Gosh, I had the weirdest dreams this morning, or last night, or I don't know. It was quite an adventure. Probably because I'm working on this book. That was probably the weirdness of it. You know, it's kind. I know it was strange, and I know the people in it were probably from TV. Because I only knew a few people. I mean, some of them could have been you guys, but we were on an adventure. You were all with me. You know, whoever you were with me. It was the strangest thing. And I've been thinking about it off and on today. It's like it keeps coming back to me. It's like bizarre. It's very bizarre. But I must be working on this journal that has caused this mishap in my brain. But sometimes if I dream about people that are responding on my site and stuff, I only envision them from the back or something like that, unless I've seen a picture of you. Then no matter who you are or what picture you posted, you know, I'm remembering you like that. So, I don't know. It's just bizarre. This was a pre-cut one too, so it doesn't quite match perfectly, but we're going to use it anyway. And it's okay if they show up different back here. That's kind of the idea of it. And that's the nice thing about the paper being designed on front and back. Oops, sorry. I don't mean to get out of camera. It's just that I'm sitting further back than normal. Because there's boxes between my legs, my chair. I'm straddling boxes here. So, hopefully I won't have to do that for too long. Probably a couple weeks, so, till we get things done and organized in here. Okay, if that doesn't quite fit, I'll make sure that I fix it. Now, this is a pocket. But we are going to... What are we going to do about that, guys? Leave it as a little pocket right here. And then we'll have a pocket here and over here. I think so, because... yeah, I think so. So it's going to go from there to here and there. I gotta scoot it over on line. There to, I think it's there. Don't know. I don't know. But we're gonna try it. It's scary. Yeah, because it's a pocket. I'm not covering up this part. I wonder if I need to. I don't think we do. You know what? Maybe I won't put anything under right there. We'll close this part up. What do you think? And just have little pockets? That will be a really tiny pocket. Because isn't that the... No, over here it gets smaller. I think I would need to cover this piece just a little bit. Because if this is a pocket, that is all going to show. I knew this would be complicated. Okay, let's not complicate it. Let's just fix it. This will have to come down like this. So we're going to have to cut this part right here. You see that? Right down here. Way down here. Right there. Okay. And that, my friends, will cover the pocket up a little bit on the inside. Okay, so let's try it. Yep, right there. Okay, let's do it. Woohoo! Boy, talk about using up pieces. That's what we're doing here. And that is why I'm making a pocket, is because I've got extra pieces here. I don't want to waste them. It's such beautiful paper. But I don't want to waste them either way. There, a little fanciness inside that pocket going on. Getting glue off the inside. Okay, let's glue this closed. This time I'm not going to glue it right down in here, because that hurts the pocket. Okay. Now, think. Okay. So I'm going to bring it. I'm going to have to glue that little piece down. I should have sewn it. Okay, so right here. And right here. And this is going to come straight down in a line to right, I don't know, somewhere in there. Okay. And then same way over here. Make it as straight as you can. It's okay if it's crooked. We're not trying for we're not trying for perfection down here. Just a little bit of fun. Ooh, that would be imperfect right there. I mean, I would like things to look really nice and super duper. You know, don't get me wrong. And we all want that, don't we? We want interest and pretty and grunge and pretty grunge, and because grunge is beautiful, you know. If you've not done grunge or seen grunge, go take a look at Free Spirit Arts. She does a great grunge. And I have some of her grunge materials, paper and stuff, and I really need to make my grunge album. But then I saw this and I wanted to do this. Then I had to do the flip-flop. You kind of get to where there's things you want to do, and it's, okay, now I'm going to have to trim that just slightly so that it matches up. Okay, now we have a pocket right here, and we have a pocket somewhere, a little pocket right in here. Sorry about the noise. Woohoo! Woo! There it is. Little pocket right there. And then we have a little pocket. Little tiny, tiny pocket over here. I can see that my glue spread out too far. Okay. I forgot to ink the top of my pocket. Ah. So, now I need a fix for that, don't I? Oh dear. Oh dear, said Alice. Whatever will I do? I'm not going to make it. No, I'm not. I'm not. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to find my ink, which is right here. And I have an envelope here. I'm trying not to show you the address on it. And I'll do it this way. Alrighty, my friends. There we go. Oh, yes. Now in here is easy because it's just like usual. Just doing it. And then we'll put a fussy cut there, and we'll decorate the back side of it with something from this circle here, or something like that. Whatever it is. And it'll be fine. This ink is running out of inkability. I mean, it is still working, so I'm using it. Okay, and then I may cut a little shape in those, but we'll see. I'm not going to do it right now. Now, over here, we probably don't have time for this. Where is it? I have to find the paper. Right here. I want to put Alice here. Yeah, I know she's there too. But, oh, we could put the pawns on there. So these will be fussy cuts for me. You know, whatever you want to do, you should do. And let me know what you're doing. I know some of you have gotten your albums ordered. So I do have some extra. I still haven't priced them out, but I can't imagine that I'll make that many journals. Okay, let's go down here. Now, I want to save this part down here, because that'll make a nice border on something. This makes me want to go watch Alice in Wonderland. Work my way around some of that hair for just to start with. It would be weird, wouldn't it, to go on this Alice in Wonderland trip. Somebody had a really creative mind. Lewis Carroll, was it? Okay, back down to the hair on her body, hanging off her back. Sorry, I keep getting out of camera. Okay. Now, I don't know. She would stick out over here. That would be okay. She doesn't have to get in the picture so much. But if she does, then we'll try and put some of this on the back. So let me just cut it out and we'll look at it. And then if that's what I decide to do, I will show that to you when it is done. Yeah. Goes this way. This kind of reminds me of Gone with the Wind when she made her dress out of the curtain. Okay. So we could just do it like that. Oh. It would be like that. And then we could put her in there like this. Woohoo! Let's see. Everything is just a little bit obscure, but that's okay. We like obscure. It's a page turner. Okay, I have to scoot her back because of the elbow, but that's okay because that will show. But it's not a lot showing. I need one of these. So just her eye is peeking out there. That's kind of cool. So we could do that. Okay, so I will probably apply her hair. And then back here, before I finish this, before I glue her down, on the back here, I'm going to cut this shape out and put this and this on there. This paper and this paper. So that it just looks like a reflection of it going that way. Okay, so there we are. Question, not for you, but answering for you. I am not gluing these together. I am just going to put the screws in them, and I just don't think they're going to need it. They'll be clamped inside of the... they will be clamped inside of the signature. So there we are. There's that, Alice. And when we come back, this page will be finished, and why don't we come back and make some little pieces for in here and put some decorations on here. Okay, so we'll do that next time. That would be tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.